Okay, so how to know if a meme coin or any coin on DexScreener on Solana is a good coin to invest in. So, how I go about it is there's pretty much three really big main things. And the first one I look for is I copy the contract and I paste it in a site called Rug Checker. And that helps you see how much coins the dev is holding, how much coins the team is holding. And if you see a number higher than like 10-20%, it's usually pretty risky. Sometimes it is 30%, 20%, and it's still a good coin, but you want to be really careful. Usually I see like 10-20% with, if even that, and like real legit coins. Two, the second thing is I would say you want to check the Twitter and you want to see how active the community is. Like, you want to see how active the dev is too, because if the dev is really legit and like active, wanting to make sure it goes crazy, he's going to be posting a lot and he's going to be replying to big accounts on Twitter, like big crypto accounts. He might even be replying to like Elon Musk or Anatoly, which is like one of the founders of the Solana blockchain. They're just going to be interacting with big accounts and making sure they're posting consistently when they first launch and getting a lot of memes out, everything like that, right? The third one I would look for is the Telegram. I would say, honestly, the Telegram is the biggest thing when it comes to, because you basically, when you go to the Telegram, you're getting a look inside at the core of the community, the core of the project, basically like the heart of the project. So if there's a lot of hype happening in the Telegram and people are talking, people are getting excited about it, people are like, I just put in this much amount, I just put in this, I know this is going here, we just got this Twitter. If you see a lot of stuff like that, then that's how you know it's most likely 9 times out of 10 a really good project. If it has all three of those, if I could think, yeah, I think those are the main three top things I always look for. There is some smaller things that would have to do with the number one, which was the rug checker. Like, it'll show you if they have mint authority, which is like, do they have access to like stop us from being able to buy and sell or some whatever like that, stuff like that. And then like freeze authority, that's another thing. But yeah, those are the three main things that if you have all three of those, then most likely you have a really good coin. If I had to add a bonus one, this is a bonus one based off my recent experience with this trading on these Solana meme coins on DexScreener. The fourth one, this is bonus, is if you see really like famous crypto people on Twitter, like people that made a lot of fucking money on Twitter, and if you see any projects that have something to do with them, for example, there's one guy, his name is Ansem, and he's really big on Twitter, and I assume that's obviously probably because he made a lot of fucking money in crypto. He's I think he was in college and some other shit too. He might still be, I don't know, but basically, if you find crypto influencers and they're interacting with your coin, interacting with the coin that you bought, people with like 10, 20K, 100K, 200K followers, if they start seeing and talking about it, or if the coin itself is about someone that's big in the space, then that's another sign that it could be really big, or you could just make a lot of money in a short time. One thing I want to end this off with is, if there's anyone that's like just now new to this that ends up watching this, This is risky investing. This is not financial advice. This is just my experience. If you do decide to trade with money, always trade with money that you can afford to lose, obviously, but make sure you get the difference between holding and day trading, because that messed me up really bad at the beginning. I would try to hold something, but then I'd be like, okay, I see this going crazy, so let me try to day trade this, and then I lose like all my fucking money. Like, so have a certain amount of money that you use to day trade, then have a certain amount of money you use to hold projects long term, because you already see they have big eyes. Like I said, big Twitter accounts on them. They got big buys coming in, like people putting in 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10. If they're putting in that kind of money, then you can safely, and you see all those three things I talked about, you can safely put in 5, 10, 20K, 100K even if you wanted to, because that's a good project with big names behind it that are putting money in the marketing, but also have the natural community aspect of it combined with that. That's when you go full force. Like Dog with Hat, that's at like 3 billion market cap, I think, something like that. And stuff like Ponke on Solana, just a lot of these big names that just blew up crazy. Like that's where you can safely put a lot of money in. But other than that, if you're starting from stuff that's like new, just launched, or like just launched like a few days ago or whatever, if you want to do that analysis and make sure that everything looks legit, like people are actually interested in this, and the dev is actually working to make sure that everything is going like according to their vision or their plan. Okay, that's all I got for y'all on that one. That was 3 things you need to see if you know it's a good Solana meme coin to invest in. And that's it. Appreciate it, everyone. We're going.